Alrighty, this video is going to be a little bit different, but I'm going to be talking about whether or not it was worth summoning on the Part 1 units, because a lot of people, especially since Goresh's list is out now, people are concerned, especially since Goresh put Rose at number 2 and put Ultra Gogeta Blue at number 3, and then Broly is kind of falling off here. And I would say this, most likely, the guys who summon on Part 1 have nothing to worry. Because first off, Ultra Gogeta Blue, his active skill mechanic is probably one of the most broken things we've ever seen. No matter what comes out, if we get a blue character, whatever, that active skill is still going to be ridiculous. It goes neutral, does everything, and the whole team's going to 1-health. It doesn't matter what they release. It could be a blue unit, it doesn't matter. It's still going to be insane. He's not going to fall off the map. He'd probably still be like top 3, 4, maybe even just top 3 still. That's how good he is. But the main talk is Broly. And with Broly, I think he's just going to gain value over time. I think it's kind of like Buhan, because when Buhan first released, he wasn't placed as number 1. He was placed at like number 5, 6, or something like that. Then people started to see his value, and then he became number 1 after a while. He became like close to it, and then he became number 1 for a little bit. But Broly was already number 1, and his value's already been seen. We already knew this. But people are like scared, like maybe they wasted CC on Broly because he's kind of taking a little bit of a dip right now. I'll just say this: we have not had a Blue Ultra since Ultra Turles. It has been a very long time since we had a Blue Ultra, and that Blue Ultra was like almost 2 years. It's been, I think, a year and like 3 months. I meant a year and 3 months. Like a year and like 8 months or something like that. Like, it's only been almost been a full year. So yeah, we need a Blue Ultra. So I would say that most likely next part is probably gonna be like a Blue Ultra Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, or like a Blue Ultra MUI Goku, something like that. Whatever the Ultra is gonna be, probably gonna be blue. Okay, so I would expect that. But for the most part, if it's a blue unit, obviously this guy's gonna gain value. It's gonna be a green, superior element green. So don't feel. I would say this: don't feel bad about summoning for Part 1. It's just, as of right now, it feels like, because of Gohan and Trunks, it feels like you may have wasted your CC on Broly. I'm telling you right now, you probably, most likely, because I mean it's not guaranteed that it's a Blue Ultra, but I would say it's very high chance it's a Blue Ultra. But most likely, even if it isn't a Blue Ultra, this guy over time is still going to be super valuable forever, because his auto counters, his way to control the field is unbelievable. And then of course, if you go back to Gogeta Blue, that guy's going to last as long as his damage numbers are. Like, that guy's going to be in the meta for all the way probably to Legend Fest, I would imagine, because the damage numbers are going to get power crept, of course, but that's still his ability. Even if it doesn't get them to 1 health anymore, you're doing like maybe half their health to the whole team. That's insane still. That's still very valuable, no matter how you look at it. So I feel like you don't have to worry about it, because I feel like I know a lot of people are concerned because of what Goresh said. And he also said, like, he was making, like, I think, pretty sure he said, like, you made a better decision to summon on Goku Black. It's as of right now, that's the way it looks. But I'll say this is probably not the case. It's probably not the case, because, like I said, we're probably going to get a Blue Ultra. And yes, there is a possibility, who knows, but even then, it'll just make this guy gain value. But there's a possibility, depending what the Ultra is, if it's a God Key Ultra like Ultra MUI, even Saiyan, because you can Saiyan's the abilities, Goku Black Saiyan. There could be some team where it's like blue, yellow, or something, like both the Goku Blacks and the Ultra. It's very possible. But I doubt it. I doubt that's because all I was going to do is make this guy gain value. Yes, Gogeta Blue will dip for a little bit, but the moment we get another green, matter of fact, we already have Shallot, but I mean, obviously you pair this guy with Gogeta anyways, so I think that Gogeta will be fine still, because he goes neutral. He also goes neutral into green, so he's fine when it comes to that. But I think for the most part, Broly may outlast Gogeta, not because of his. I think they might have, actually. Matter of fact, I think they might just have the same lifespan. Honestly, I feel like they're equally technically as good in terms of what they do. I just think sometimes Broly's a little more impressive overall due to the field control. But I mean, obviously now you can't really run him because he gets absolutely obliterated by Gohan and Trunks, and they're half purple, so that does not help. But there also is a possibility that the Ultra is purple, but I doubt. But I mean, it's been a while since we got a purple as well, Ultra Purple. In fact, I think it's been longer since we got Ultra Purple. And if that's the case, that's going to be pretty dangerous for this guy. But I still think a blue is more on the table, unless I'm forgetting a purple that I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that was the last Ultra Purple. Was Ultra Gogeta? Oh, no, that's not. Ultra Corrupt Zamasu. There we go. That was not too long ago. I forgot about Ultra Corrupt Zamasu. So yeah, no, a blue, 100%. Because like blue, 100% is definitely a color that, I mean, there's only 3 Ultra Blues, dude. We need an Ultra Blue. So I would say there's like a 90% chance that we get an Ultra Blue. Because Legends has done some crazier things. Like I remember like Legend Fest 2024 where Ultra Beast Gohan. I thought it was gonna be like blue as well. I thought it was gonna be a blue Ultra because Ultra Majin Vegeta was yellow, and I didn't think they would be the same color at all. Actually, matter of fact, I thought he was gonna be red too because I hated Ultra Majin Vegeta, as one should. But I would have thought he'd be red. It made the most sense at the time, but he became yellow, which was weird. Didn't make sense to me, but they did what they did. I can't stop them from doing what they did, but yeah. So that yellow Legends can be weird, but I feel like at this point, because like if you compare like I'm gonna just go over like the amount of ultras for each color. Red has 8 ultras. Yellow has 7 ultras. Purple has 6 ultras. I mean, and green has 5 ultras, and then blue has 3. Like, they need an ultra. Blue needs an ultra. I think it's gonna happen. So don't worry too much. If you are a little concerned about that, I just put your worrisome down just for now. If you're stuck with just the Part 1 characters and you're kind of struggling because of Gohan and Trunks, unfortunately you may just kind of have to deal with it for now. But come Part 3, that might probably most likely is going to change, to be honest, because every single time Part 3 comes, there has not been a Part 3 where the Ultra does not change the meta drastically. So expect some good things from Part 3. Don't be worried about what Goresh said, talking about Broly being lower and then Gogeta, and then him talking about if you summon and skip Part 1, you made out better than it should have been. But don't worry about that. You'll be fine in the long run. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.